Hello ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nicholas Monteiro Vital, and today I shall present to you the second project of the CS50's web development with Python and JavaScript. For this project, I was supposed to build a book application that lets users search for a specific book, see other users' reviews, and users are also able to give their own review. Finally, users are also able to see the ratings from the Goodreads website, in which I basically extracted from the API, from the Goodreads website API. However, bear in mind that in order to use the application, you need to have an account. Do not worry, it is completely free. So if I click here on the register button, users will be automatically directed towards an account registration page in which they can create their own accounts. So I'll just create, for sake of demonstration, I'll create a user for you. Okay, once the registration process has been done and all the inputs are valid, and I click on the submit button, the website will basically display the message that I'm successfully registered and will automatically redirect the user towards the login page, in which they can log in with the email and password information they have created during the registration process. Alright, now that if the login procedure was successful, the user is then automatically redirected towards the search page, and in this search page, the user can search for a specific book. And the user can do so by entering the book ISBN number, the title, and the author. So bear in mind, however, that if the user, for example, tries to enter an ISBN number that is not in our database, for example, here, then the application will return an error message saying that there is no matching result. So if I, for example, go to my admin page that has access to my database, and I select the books table, select data here, and I want to have the details of a book that has an ISBN of 0380795272, and I post it here and I click on search. The application will return the list of books that has an ISBN of what I basically just said a few moments ago. But since the ISBN number has a very unique, as each book has a very unique ISBN number, there is only going to be one book with that specific ISBN number. So note, however, that the same thing, that the application will also work if I type in the name with an author, Susan Cooper, and the application will return the list of all the books that has been written by the same author, as you can basically see. And since if I, for example, go here and want to see the details of a book called For Blondes, and I click on search, then the application will return the ISBN number and who exactly wrote the book. It is also very interesting to note that as per requirements, if the user doesn't really know the name only does not really remember exactly the ISBN number of a particular book and he only types part of it, then the application will basically give you results, basically the results of that part of the contain all the books whose ISBN numbers contain the ISBN number that the user has inputted in the input field. The same thing will work for the title and the book's author. Of course. So now if you when the user clicks on the very first row here, the user will be redirected towards a book details page in which the users can have all the details about the book. He can see the title of the book, who wrote it, when the book was written, the ISBN number of the book, the review from the Goodreads website, and in here, in this part, the user can submit a review. For example, my username was Odair, and the username Odair has implemented the review. This is a very interesting book, and here is the average rate. I shall be giving it 4 out of 5. And if I click on submit review, it will basically put here the name of the user who implemented the review, the contents of the review, and the rate, and basically the average rate of that the user, which in case is Odair, has given to that specific book. However, as per the requirements, the user can only give one review at a time. So if the same user tries to give the review to the same book, the application will simply not accept that review and will tell the user that user has already submitted a review. Finally, the book will, if the user tries to have a request, just a moment. If, for example, if the user tries to make a get request to a route here, if I want to, for example, have for example the API here, for example, a get request towards the API here on this very specific route, he will basically tell you then the web page will basically return a JSON response that gives you all the details about the book in question. That has an ISBN of 0802138225X. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for your guys' attention, and have a good day.